I was like, Mom, I want a big brother. And he's like, well, I don't know where to find one. And then I was like, look on that Jack in the Box sticker. I was just like, man, when am I gonna get this call about my big brother? I've been waiting for a brother for about 4 years.
I think the biggest reason that I wanted to become a big brother was just the chance to give back. I had a rough childhood growing up, and I feel like whenever you're in a position to give back, you definitely should do it.
I think he was cool because he can fly a helicopter and he likes to ride a motorcycle.
Not just the little learned from me, but I learned a lot from the little as well.
Big Brothers Big Sisters has been an incredible opportunity. It has resonated with me watching the lives of these children grow and develop and actually see how much of an impact can happen in their lives.
Hello.
Hello,
What is your name?
my name's Julia. What is yours?
Jeanette.
Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you too.
My big mostly says to me is never give up and stand strong.
It doesn't make me feel sad because my dad's gone in Afghanistan.
I needed a male role model in my life, and my dad is not really there in my life.
Because I was at home a lot and I only have my mom and my grandma with me, so just having a guy to talk with, it's really cool.
Because I live with grandma, great-grandma, and my mom, so it's like I don't get any like bro time.
Even though I don't have a real big brother, to me he's like a real big brother. Like he's always there.
They're loving, caring, and they're really nice.
What makes my big brother special is that he relates into what kind of situation I was in.
Well, what it means to me is that I have somebody that takes care of me and gives me good advice, and like not only takes me out to places, but like changes your life completely. Like makes me see a whole new point of view in life.
She makes me happy.
It makes me feel better when I have a big sister. It feels like my life is filled.
We just started staring at each other and giggling, and in my mind I was like, I know that this is gonna be the best sister.
Like my best friend, like really like family. We were really close. Like we were matched for 10 years, so he's always been there throughout my life. When I was growing up, I never really had a lot of athletic experience, and Leon was really supportive when I started playing football. I became really successful my sophomore year. I was starting on the varsity team, and I continued to start. And by my senior year, I was one of the best players in San Diego. I got to play in the San Diego All-Star game. And he gives back a lot, to me and in other ways. And I've become a good community leader, I think. I'm the vice president of my National Society of Black Engineers chapter. And I always work with them, and we constantly give back to the community.
George was very responsible for instilling some of these very specific values, like giving back to the community and in society in general, and trying to get involved with organizations such as this. And I gotta tell you, it was a bit selfish, but such a great feeling when Saquon told all the directors in the tribe that we could identify a charity. And to me, it was just the first charity that came to mind was Big Brother Big Sister, because of the positive experiences that I had in my past.
I would say that there was a lot of influence from my big sister in my success today. It probably started with me at 10 years old visiting her in her dorm room in college and feeling like that was actually possible for me. When growing up in the environment that I grew up in, it really wasn't expected that I would go to college. So at my wedding, my big sister and her husband and daughter were there. Her daughter was my flower girl, and my little sister was one of my bridesmaids. And we all got to meet for the first time at the rehearsal dinner. And there were a lot of tears there. They'd heard about each other for so many years. Just bringing them together was, I don't know, it was kind of a impactful moment in my life where it was like introducing one family to another.
We meet on a regular basis and share our lives, our successes, our challenges, and we just try to stay connected. And he kind of planted those seeds, you know, that anything was possible. And not by, well, just by his example. He showed me that if I persevered, anything was possible. He means so much to me and my whole family, you know, and I'm forever grateful for all that he's done. And it's really hard for me to stay composed when talking about this because it's been just so important to me, you know. It made such big difference in my life. Robert, with Robert around, I felt an element, I felt like I wasn't alone.
Before I wasn't so outgoing and I didn't have as much energy and I would give up right away. But now that he's come into my life, he's giving me a lot of support and like he's giving me a lot of confidence to do good in life and to do good in the world.
Never in this 40 years that I've known him has he ever criticized me. He's just always been supportive.
Everything I do, I never seem to disappoint him. So like he's always happy and like really excited about everything I do.
I don't know where I'd be had I not known him.
My big brother has helped me with everything, not just one part or a little touch, but like with everything. Like, you know, every time I'm mad, sad, or you know, he always knows what to say and what to do to make me cheer up.
He just never gives up on me. That's it. He just never gives up.
You know, that's how strong me and him are now. Like I see him as a big brother, as a real big brother, and like as a kind of dad figure in a way, because you know he's been there more for me than my actual dad. So.
Because he is the closest thing, yeah, to a dad that I ever had.